Assalamualaikum. I'm Mohammed Manaf. I would like to present to you MSPEX Mobile Single Phase Extruder, an innovation project at the Malaysia Technology Expo 2022 Public Service Innovation Awards. I and my team, Hanan Muhammad Yusuf and Dr. Ahmad Daud were from Fisheries Research Institute, Department of Fisheries, Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industries Malaysia. The project objective was to develop an affordable single-phase extruder which can be used by small-scale fish farmers to produce floating pelleted feed for aquaculture. Firstly, the importance of project. A new technology extrusion project proposal was presented and agreed by the Director General of Department of Fisheries Malaysia to have a collaboration and technical advice from Nuclear Malaysia (ANM) in 2016. After RMK 11, MSPEX validation project was supported by the Department of Fisheries and granted a sum of 150,000 ringgit Malaysia in 2021 by Ministry of Agriculture and Food Industries (MAFI) under Mechanization and Automation Program 2021. For current situation, significant of project improve. Commercial fish pellets are getting more expensive. Over 500 farmers joined farm-made aquaculture feed courses conducted by DOF since 2005. They concern on the halal status of imported fish pellets, but they cannot afford to buy extruder machine, so they use meat mincer to produce fish pelleted feed. However, fish pellet produced using meat mincer could expose risks to fish via digestion problem, which could lead to growth and health problems. Secondly, bacteria spores and parasite seeds will still survive in the fish feed pellet. Experts found out that extruded feeds were superior to steam pellets due to the fully cooked level or digestibility of premix to extruder. Mostly, extruded were imported from China and Thailand, but they were too expensive. It is around 100,000 ringgit Malaysia per unit, with high operational costs because they use three-phase power supply, and local farmers have no skills. They try and error to produce floating pellet. For innovative solution developed and implemented by DOF, we developed MSPEX prototype with technical advice from ANM and won first runner-up during Department of Fisheries Innovation Award competition in 2018. For project outcome and proof, MSPEX was tested and proven to produce floating fish pellet. MSPEX was registered under Copyright Act CRL Y 000284242. A 90-day feeding trial was conducted at marine cage culture, and independent t-tests showed that there were no significant difference on the growth performance of giant trevally carang asphyxiators fed with processed farm-made pellet by MSPEX compared to commercial pellet. Estimated electrical consumption of conventional three-phase extruder shows that by Tariff B low voltage commercial tariff, the conventional three-phase extruder would cost about 5 ringgit and 88 cents per 100 kg. Meanwhile, by using Tariff A domestic tariff, MSPEX will only cost about 3 ringgit and 14 cents per 100 kg produced, which was 46.6% lower. Because of the cost savings, we can estimate for a fish farmer who used MSPEX to produce 120,000 kg fish pellet in a year compared to using commercial feed or conventional three-phase extruder. With the amount of 226,688 ringgit, the fish farmer can save a lot by using MSPEX. For project sustainability and commercial potential, it was estimated about 1 million fish feed required by 2025. In 2018, it is only about 178,000 contributed by local feed millers and only 83,389 metric ton contributed by small-scale farmers. Distribution of farm-made fish feed by 2025 will be from local feed millers, contribute about 500,000, and small-scale farmers contribute about 500,000 farm-made pellet. At the moment, according to Annual Fisheries Statistics 2020, the number of fish farmers in Malaysia were about 18,266 farmers. If only 25% of fish farmers using MSPEX, that will be about 4,567 MSPEX, which will produce 0.4 ton per day at 300 days per year, which will contribute about 548,040 tons per year. That would be enough to cater for 500,000 in 2025. With that, I thank you.